Day 3 of Diddy's trial, and Cassy is back on the stand, and they took a 10-minute break, so I'm going to give you all the information that was given so far. It started off with Cassy confirming that the 2-thumb drive submitted into evidence with all the messages and photos came from her devices. And prosecutors returned to the hotel surveillance footage, and if you didn't already hear, the entire 15-minute video was released publicly. You can see witness number 1, Israel Flores, who was the former security guard, but Cassy then talked about the aftermath. She said she left the hotel barefoot, got into an Uber to take her home, and then text Diddy, "Please stay far away from me." But that didn't stop Diddy from harassing her, sending her text messages saying, "Call me. Yo, please call me. I got 6 kids. Please call me. Yo, please call. I'm surrounded. Call me for my kids. Help." When asked if she believed that Diddy was really surrounded by cops, she said no. Now, Cassy did respond to his text messages saying, "I have a premiere for the biggest thing I've ever done. I have a black eye and a fat lip. You are sick for thinking it's okay to do what you've done." Cassy told the jury she wore sunglasses to cover her injuries, but when she was in the Uber, she took a selfie to show her swollen lip. She said when she got home, her friend Carrie Morgan saw her injuries and called the police, and when they arrived, she refused to tell them who did that to her. For reasoning, she says she wasn't ready and she didn't want to hurt him in that way. But unfortunately, that wasn't the end of it, because Diddy showed up to her apartment banging, kicking, and yelling at her door. And Cassy said this was pretty normal behavior. Cassy said eventually she went to the home of one of Diddy's longtime security guards, D-Rock, and stayed with him and his wife to feel more safe. Days later, she did attend her movie premiere and said that she had to wear a lot of makeup to cover the bruises and that she had bruises visible on her legs. Testimony then pivoted back to the escort arrangements. Prosecutors showed Cassy photos of dozens of men, some she recognized and some she didn't. She confirmed that many of these escorts were hired through sites like Craigslist, Backpage, and Cowboys for Angels. As far as the freak-offs go, we already know she said that Diddy was directing it, and she said that sometimes Diddy and the escort would be having with her at the same time. Cassy then talked about the videos that Diddy took of the freak-offs and said one time she was dating someone else and he texted her threatening her. He told her that he would release the videos and she would have to explain it to her mom, and she said it was disgusting. One of the text messages shown to the jury was about the freak-offs where she said, "This is all we do. I'm just getting back on track. I'm sure you can call Kim or something." But Cassy said even on her birthday, she wasn't spared. According to Cassy, Diddy had his security pull her from her own party at the Blind Dragon Karaoke Lounge so that they could have a freak-off. He said, "I wanted to celebrate with my friends. I didn't want to have the burden of doing that night, but I gave up." And she talked about how Diddy got stronger, angrier, and more violent. In one of her text messages to him on July of 2013, she writes, "Please delete the videos off your phone. Too many people have access to your devices," to which he responds, "No iCloud, all good, Ambien kicking in." Now, obviously, the government is building their case to show that this wasn't just a toxic relationship. It was coercion, trafficking, and abuse under complete